This question is from Ahmad from Syria, and this is about the practice in Egypt and Syria and other countries as well. Some young men, they wear the white clothes and they keep going round and round saying Madad, Madad ya Rasulullah, asking from Rasulullah, and until they faint, fall down and faint. And also some of those people, they just hold hands and keep saying Allah, Allah, until they see the truth in front of them. So she's asking, is this the real dhikr?
Not at all. Zikr is mentioned in the Holy Quran in so many ways. Never in the style it is mentioned here. Zikr was carried to its maximum heights by Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He never did it. Never once. He never held hands of his Sahaba and said, Allah, 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 and fainted. Nauzubillah min zalik. He never, his companion never said, Ya Rasulullah Madad, Ya Rasulullah Madad. This is all shirk. He came to stamp out shirk from the hearts of the people, diseased hearts of the people. He came to uproot all the very minutest forms of shirk, which sometimes lurk underneath, buried in the heart. He rooted them out one after the other and threw them away. To return to the same shirk, even in a past garb and style, is not at all acceptable in Islam. It is rejected by God, it is mardud, and just the apparent goodness or the impression it creates means nothing. Because same impressions are created in all the houses of idolatry. If you go visit some Indian house of idolatry, some temple, the way they speak aloud of their gods and hymns are being sung along with it, all is very impressive to look at. The Buddhist ceremonies are highly impressive and others, but they don't mean anything. They can't please God. If they had any substance in them, any iota of truth about them, then Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam could not have been ignorant of these things. Why did he not practice this zikr and his Sahaba while he is the one prophet who is called Zikr al-Rasul? I have never read about any other prophet as being described as zikr. He was zikr personified. So if in zikr you don't find that zikr, then that zikr doesn't exist. It should be rejected outright. They're just inventions, innovations I should say, of the ulama of later ages, and this is how they impress people, and that's all there is to it. The question is, do the lives of these young men change? Do they become divine in their character? Having gone through that experience, they return to the same old filthy, dirty life, and no change is brought about. But zikr is a very powerful thing. Allah bi zikrillah tatma'innul qulub. The heart is perfectly, permanently calmed down and submits to the will of Allah forever. But these people come and go do zikr and go back to their own respective, mischievous style of life, unfortunately. Another very important thing about zikr, which should be remembered, which is meaningful, is that zikr is explained in the Holy Quran in a very beautiful and profound way, in such detail that you begin to understand the philosophy of zikr and what does zikr do to people. Now zikr can be of two types, like saying it with lips and tongue. Allah, 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 Allah. Now you are carried away by the sound you make, and a sort of mesmerism is created about you. An effect is created which can be created by any word, anywhere in the world. Even those who chant things in Africa, in the name, those witch doctors, they mesmerize people by their chanting repeatedly. But they don't say Allah, Allah. They say Satan, 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 that sort of thing, They name the devils, and people go to swoon, go into stances, things begin to happen. They dance without any strength, without any will within them, and without an effort of themselves, they just begin to dance. Now, is it ZIKR? So, about ZIKR, you must be wary that ZIKR cannot be similar to things like these tricks of the world. ZIKR is very special and something different. It creates some impression on you. That is why ZIKR, Zakir and Ulul Albab are bracketed together in the Holy Quran. إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب, who know what is happening in the heaven and the earth, who read the wonders created by God. When they know what God is through His wonderful creation, and when they learn the secrets of the changes of night into day and day into night and the movement of the heavens, if they are people of wisdom, it is they who do zikr. الَّذِينَ يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ قِيَامًا وَقُعُودًا وَعَلَى جُنُوبِهِمْ. Their hearts are filled not with names, but with the works of God, with His attributes, with His grandeur. Like you see the beauty of a place and you're overwhelmed, carried away. That is enjoying the beauty. But if you say Switzerland, 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 and soon, what is the purpose of doing this stupid thing? You see? And in north of Syria, say, which is the most beautiful part of Syria? Aleppo?
Yes.
Huh?
Halab.
Huh?
Halab.
Halab. Huh? So if somebody says Halab, 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 oh, Halab, Halab, and it goes down. Is this the enjoyment of the scenic place? But you go to Halab, get lost in the beauty, be drowned in it, be overwhelmed, and then you begin to see the hand of God in everything which He has made. The beautiful flora, the ups and downs, the things, and the wonderful healthy air. That is when you are filled with zikr. Not by name, but by the works of the Creator. If you name a great artist and repeat his name while you don't know what he has created by the way of art. You have some popular musicians, haven't you? Some singers. Have you? Which ones? In Jarbal. Kulthum. So instead of going to the performance of Kulthum and enjoying the performance, you sit down and say, Kulthum, Kulthum. And do it again and again, Kulthum. And lose your consciousness. What will you be called? A mad man. Just the name of Kulthum cannot do anything, cannot enhance any of your hidden faculties. But her voice, full of meaning, when she recites Arabic verses, by drowning herself into them. And you hear not the words, but Kulthum carried away on the rhythm of the music. It is that which is influential. It's that which creates real impression. So this is, God has explained it to you in so many words. الَّذِينَ يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ قِيَامًا وَقُعُودًا وَعَلَى جُنُوبِهِمْ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ فِي خَلْقِ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. This is zikr. And when they do tafakkur, the spontaneous cry of their soul is رَبَّنَا مَا خَلَقْتَ هَذَا بَاطِلًا سُبْحَانَكَ فَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. But they still don't lose consciousness. They gain consciousness. They become more aware of what is around them. Not that lose consciousness of what they had already been seeing. Right? Which doctors do this, you know? Naming the satans and the jinn.
Yes.
إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب. Who are أولي الألباب؟ الذين يذكرون الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبهم. They don't make noises. They think of God. In what way? ويتفكرون في خلق السماوات والأرض. When they see the art of God, work of God, the more they know of it, the more they are filled with the love of and respect of God. That is zikr. See? And then they address him, Rabbana ma khalaqta hadha batila, subhanaka faqina adhaban nar. So this is, and I gave the example of an artist. Unless you see the art, you can't be impressed by the name of the artist, even if you go on uttering that name day in and day out. If you listen to the music, the song of Kulsum, of course you'll be impressed. But if you say, no, I don't need, I'll just say Kulsum. What is the common sense in that? It's stupidity, madness. So do zikr like the Holy Quran has taught you, not like the witch doctors have taught you. Tafakkaruna, with fikr, not with words.